Made something from something to get something. Made something from something to get something. What? Mate jumped the fence to get cement to make a hard stand. Ah. Made something from something to get something. You know those people that use the same word over and over again? I think they're trying to display that something was made from something to get something. So some people start to think, why are they using that word so much? You know, some people when they write, they like, conundrums are what we speak today, which is a very conundrum in its own way. Now, this conundrum itself is undone as a conundrum when the conundrum itself is being separate from the words that are used to make this conundrum announced as a conundrum. Now, conundrums aren't just conundrums. They are spoken as texts which come to be viewed when wisdom separates from the description and bounces down the conundrum to view itself conundrumly as a conundrum are. Now, conundrums aren't just conundrums. They are conundrums that be separate from any other conundrum. from King's Cumden. Nah. From the King's Dungeon. Nah. So they're saying, I've got something. I'm going to make something to get something. Yeah, something from something to get something. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm listening. You asked, my lord. Number one, you want to do it because you asked for number two. You want 20 good reasons, so here's my excuse. Number three is that because you said you want only me, then I'll ask you as one to say online, this might be my revenue as I apply for the loan that you said I'll seek out because of number 12. So let me move right on to number 4, 'cause you're the Lord who said you want to. So number 5 is, I ask this only because you requested me to give you 20 good reasons to hand me a loan. So now I am there at number 6. And it says, if I handed you this bucket of screws, would it be used or would they all come loose if there was no AIDS? So maybe if I could buy a drill tonight and it was programmed in with the Lord's own handle in it, then I'll make number 6 to use me well. And number 7 is that if 8 applies, then 9 will be good night. As 6 would have said, use me now and take this hand, for the drill will be made the Lord's excuse to give me a loan. So number 8, as always, you asked me to apply. Now number 9 is loose, but don't forget, it's a misuse because it can't be used unless number 9 means that I'll be using the Lord. Because didn't you say to give it all up today? So maybe I'll say that number 10 means I'm behind. And at 9, if you gave me the loan, I'd be in front, so you could stand behind. So let me skip straight to 2, 1. And say at 21. And say at 20 it is. The absolute double down of 10 exposing this, which means you would give me that loan just because you said I'm your son. So let me forget now what number 12 means. If number 6 already related to what number 12 is, which is absolutely it. It's 21. So as 11 skipped, just because there's 2 1s in front, that can't double in unless the 9 exposes while I'll be in front when you add it to the 2 1. And I know it's true. 21 means that at number 1, you said you would be in front. If you told me, you'd say, this loan's already yours, because it's there the day I'm stoned. So now I skip through to 13 and mark it at 15 to be the resolution of the 3, when it marks to the 1 that yes, you said you want it done. So now that I'm there, it'll be 14 that says, if I was to share my excuse, that for 20 good seasons I'd be used by you. So my Lord, if you wish to, then let me say at 12, and ask you alone if I would pay in tribute to be your excuse to tell the world the news. So maybe now I can see why 13 is just the luck that I used to make it renewed. 'Cause 13 says, if it's not for you, then why would you give me a loan? So yes, my Lord, 15 asked you what I want it for. Well, that's why you give me a loan, my Lord. Now 16 is, the 6 and 1 is 2, which still says that you asked you to be used by me. So I would use the loan only for you, my head, only for you, my fair, only for you, my right there. And 17 is still the 1 and 6 together, which sits at 8 to mark the mission complete. If the 9 and 1 was already carried through, to mark it with the 1 spare, to make 22. And that's one reason before, the day you asked I to give you 20 good reasons to give me a loan. And I read it backwards, so the 0 was first. So you only needed 2. Number 1, you asked me. Number 2, you want to do it because you asked me if I want a loan. Alright, you got the loan, mate. We're not finished wrapping up here yet. Remember, son, I'll let you guys go ahead. Yep, so the Lord waited there. We went ahead. Yep, and then I ran. Pew! Yep. So the day you're finished, your program, bang, the money will be in, son. Alright. That's good news. But I can't finish till I'm out. That's right, you got to do it clean at the end. Yep. Start clean, become a mess, and go out clean. Well, that would have been the way you came in. I came in clean. Ah. What's that mean? Must be my first stint on this job. I'm a clean baby. Everyone else already has damage. Ah, right. And shared teachings and wisdom. They already sort of gathered together in the herd, you know. Ah, about where they sit in what family and that. Ah, right. Right. So Damo must be going out, my older brother, because I'm a clean copy of him, basically. Mate jumped the fence to get cement to make a hard stand. Made something from something to get something. That doesn't sound the same now. I did in the car. It sounded like it said, mate jumped the fence to get cement to make a hard stand. Ah, so. From something. Yeah, jumping fences. He got something, cement, to make something, a hard stand. Ah, before that he just jumped the fence. And there wasn't anything, you know. Ah, once he got over the fence he found cement. Ah, right. Then he stay on that side to make the hard stand? No, I think he made a hard stand for a staircase or for a ladder to get back over the fence. Must have been bigger on this side. Oh, the fence must have been bigger on this side. Must have been. It must have been in a low spot on that side. Means the fence will be higher on that side. Maybe he fell into water on this side and rolled into the shore. So he had to make a hard stand to build a staircase. Why is that? Because he could only walk on water? He couldn't like jump down and swim up and have a boost up? Ah. Ah. Now I was thinking. When you're not liked. When people like talk about you together and share their opinion on what they see, then you sort of become that image. But they don't actually see you afterwards, because you're none of that stuff. Like how people won't listen to me in one world because I'm religious. In another world, they won't listen to me because I say I'm the boss. In another world, they say I can't listen to him, he's bloody mentally sick. In another world, they say he was once my boss and now he's a slave, so I can't listen to him. Sort of makes you not be able to be seen. And no one really knows what you mean, because they judge you togetherly in groups, you know. If they judge you the same as what they judge themselves, which is that they are the boss or that they are you, you know, I am me. That's the judging of myself, basically. Then we'd all be the same me that each other is, and we'd see each other clearly. So I think within the drug game, we are all the boss, you know. And if my rule is that I can't get done, then I can't get done. And if another boss says you can get done, well, that's not my boss rule. You know, I'm my own boss, which is what everyone says you should be. Yeah, but that doesn't really work for me because my dad's the boss. The Lord who ran forward, you know, and like watched everything at the same time. So we were there, then he ran past and seen all that day. The next day, like for my life, he left a song behind. Right. You know, David played a song and the Lord really liked it. The minor fall, the major lift. Right. To David. To Travis. David's. Then a Michael Jackson song, you know. Then it writes down right to Maybelline. Even Jackson song. Sorry, Mrs. Jackson. I'm not sorry that I missed none of that. My son. Yeah, Jackson. Yeah. The Jackson, yeah. Yeah, because he knew I'll be hijacked. Yeah. But shit, so the Lord left all that behind to stay well done on your show. Yeah, I think so, yeah. No one else could see the future. Michael Jackson's song came out when I was like 5 years old. Not the Mr. Jackson one, the other one. Yeah. Now you reckon the Lord left that loan song behind because he knew you weren't asking for a loan? Yeah, I think so, and I just had to give him 20 good reasons. But you have to read it backwards, and number 2 comes first. 0-2, yeah. I don't know if he's going to like them all because it wasn't 20 down, like 20 flat down. It was like 20 hard hand. But I know he likes the number work. So he must have already left me the loan, you know. And once you finish this show and wrap it up properly, you'll get the money. I think so, yeah. See what he's opened a bank account in my name, you know. Ah, and he's already showing me it's on the way. Like I found bank cards with Henry Dixon on it, you know, something like that. So it's from the king, because that's what I named Charlie, was Henry, his real name, you know. And then Dick's son, yeah, big Richard's son, big rich son. Ah, so I was staying at Richard's house at the time, you know. Ah, so he's saying he's on the way, you know. Ah, right. But the bank cards didn't work at the time because they weren't my name yet. Ah, get it. So once you're proper, you'll walk in. Maybe, yeah. Ah. That's funny, just when I turned on my laptop. Ah, bloody hell, it doesn't come up now. I exit it. I get the Bible notifications of the verse of the day. And this one came up. Sorry, I'm not screen sharing. Still can. As ye know how we exhorted and comforted and charged every one of you, as a father doth his children, that ye would walk worthy of God, who have called you unto his kingdom and glory. Ah. So I asked what it meant. The word doth. Things like cloth or dirty cloth. Dirty cloth. A dirty oven mitt, basically. Ah. So ye who are unclean will walk on to the kingdom of God. The unclean ones. Well, how else can you be cleaned? Jesus can't work in a man who's straight. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's the initial. You gotta be dirty first. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I'm just kidding. The devil's keen for me, I think, mate. I think the devil might want you more than I do, mate. I think he might do. Well, a man who's dirty allows Jesus to work in him. And then the universe sees how clean the person becomes once Jesus was invited in. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. So Jesus gets praised, doesn't he? Ah, maybe. But I don't know if you're the boss, though, because you went to work today. No, I didn't. They're my kids. That's what a retired old man does. And you love the game, don't you? I do. I really do. It boosts me up when they give me not clean stuff. You know, they use my brain these days because I'm that beaten and broken that I can change the very rock that they give me. It's just whatever I say it's going to be, you know? Yeah. Whatever I hear on the radio or whatever it might be, it just changes into it. But when I thought about that, using psychology to change something, what does it actually become? Like they use magic to change my gear. Then I'm smoking magic because that's what we left behind. Oh, shit. Wouldn't it? Yeah. Because magic comes in, does the change, and then stays. Oh, yeah. Does make you a bit ill, though. Because magic's got to exhaust somehow. Oh.
So they gave me magical gifts in the end.
Right.
By using psychology when you're broken to change your gear. Yeah, then blame it on me. And also, they use it because you charge for more. You just want the clean stuff when it doesn't change, you know? And they don't always make the changes. Oh, yeah. Can't you just change it then? Sort of, but then they intervene. Oh, yeah. And there's a lot to put in your mind, you know? Everything that I say about anything, they're in my head and they say, oh, yep, that's what it is now, you know? That's no good for it, that's no good for it, that's no good for it. Oh, don't drink the water, mate, that changes it. Don't have a drink of water while you're smoking it, that changes it. Oh, you had coffee this morning, now it's brown. Oh, you should have a shower first, should have been clean, that way it stays clean. Shit, yeah. Shit, yeah. That's why I'm mainly getting off it. Because these days it's never the same. And it just changes, you know, it's my fault for being beaten. Richard sort of fixed it up a little bit for me. But other, yeah, no. It's no good. Just makes it, it's going to make him kill everyone. It will. He'll kill everyone. He'll end the world just because of that. He will. Remember, the boss ain't on site. The boss is this day. We're in this day. And that's where the boss is, but the sun's on site. So the sun makes the call. That's right, yeah. My Lord said he's going to leave me alone. No. Because there's none of these people that are talking with me that are the Lord. No. You know, he leaves your messages like forward on the music scene. Yeah, they're asking for a loan and shit. The mate's come on the radio at that time that you're in the car. No. Oh, the bloke who opened my bonnet when I fell asleep driving, you know? Yeah. Came into my brain and couldn't even see because my eyes were still shut. Boom, boom. I opened the bonnet, you know? Yeah. And that was before I was hacked. That was even before I went to the mental ward. Maybe, mate. So you gotta buy a drill with his loan. Yeah, start a business. Well, the Lord. Obviously, he's going to need more money. He's going to be giving everyone loans these days. Someone gives you a loan, the money's not for you, is it? No, not really. It's for them. So you ask considerably. So maybe you little clowns out here, but not to the one that's actually going to give me a loan. Build me a research centre. Maybe. Maybe, mate. Is yours to leave you alone? No, it's definitely alone. You trained me already in some of the stuff I said to hear the word alone, not alone. You want to stand down the window there. The window in the wall. Lots of windows in the house, eh? Some bloke already working on the other side, yep. Just seeing how it looks on the other side, mate, yep. How's my back looking? Oh, shit. Best house ever, mate. All tinted as well. Bloody hell, mate. Got a few door entries, a few test outs for doorways and shit. Bit tricky, isn't it? What a magical house you built, mate. Yeah. When they destroyed it before I was finished. Ripped it down. Bloody hell. What a magical house, mate. What, so there's magical portals and shit? Yeah, how I walked through the window pretty much. You see me standing in front of the camera. It was too. There was, yeah. And the other way I did it as well, I done it 2 ways.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Ah, shit, there was. So I build that for you, rough enders. What? As in they're already doing it. Oh, maybe I'll build that magical palace for you guys. So you big drug dealers can walk around and get your drugs around for free. And not get caught. Or the heavy movers. Yeah. Holman family, I'm pretty sure it is. Once they can change their appearance and change the way they look. But I'll build that house for you guys. You know, it might have worked back then, but was I the builder of it, you know? Like with all other creations, you know, I spoke about them all. I created every single one of them right here today. Because if the sun don't do it, then it can't work. That's got to be written in light. Because there's a law that governs it all, you know? If there's no legal right, then you can never forbid it to be real. So someone would have prayed to the Almighty Lord or the Almighty God or one in the kingdom. We need help. We're getting caught moving around and shit. Is there any easier way? We're getting caught out on the sea in storms. And the market doesn't get their fish the next morning. And no one's got food. Yeah. So the Lord would have agreed that they might have done work down on paper or work however they've done it, but still, it was made here. Yeah. Like the Hebrews who left it with the sun. Yeah. Yeah. Sun gives all things life, including any creation. Any creation, yeah. Oh. Oh. Can I get that in a text message, please? What, they were already paying for your shopping fee, Roo? Yeah, can I get that in a text message, please? No. 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 It's trapdoors. No one knows how I use my one. Yeah. It was actually in the house. No, magician's not building a house when he's on stage. No, he's not, yeah. Yeah, he's not. No, so he's building a house. Well, there's a big wall. Big walls going in. There was actually, yeah. Okay, now. Okay. Alright. Don't have to go for every room yet. Lord might have to leave me alone for the rest of the job. Either way that you take it, it's never for sure. Because you can't make what you can't lake. And if you're not there, then no show can be. Because if it's not produced, then no way can you show what you haven't made. And if you don't make anything, then would it not be because you made something? And if something wasn't issued to be created, then in not creating anything, you made not something. And when something's not made, you created out of nothing, something that couldn't be prevented, and became anything. Then out from that anything, you used something as an excuse to make up something wasn't real. Therefore, only anything could be produced. And out of anything then became something. And with that something, you made nothing. And nothing turned into what it wouldn't be. If only you could say you made something. Without making anything, you turned it into something. And when something wasn't made, you made something. And then some had to say, I still didn't think, because nothing wasn't made. Then no one made it, because still it wasn't there. And without it being there, it wouldn't be there, because no one said it would be there. But wait, I see all those songs now tuned into one bloke show. Oh, Wonderwall and shit. Alright. U2, the band. Hey, U2 over there, the Lord was saying. Ah, fuck yeah. Ah, shit, all about us. That's Daddy. It's me, Daddy, and you, Daddy. Us little two. Yes, Daddy. Ah, shit. Shit. That's crazy news. That means it's all true. That means it's all true. Made something from something to get something. Ah. So he made something, the sun. To make something from something. Yeah, he made the sun. From the sun he made something to get something. Ah, so he made from the sun the spirit to make a hard stand. To make the world. Ah, that's why I'm bloody damaged. Took a lot out of me. And he recreates every issue that you hear, mate. Same way that he done it then. No, it wouldn't be exactly the same. I think it is. I was always a person or a human being. He beat it, whipped me, interrogated me, and got every bit of specimen inside of me out of me, you know? Yeah, not enough blood yet, he says. More blood needs to go down. Well, so I need to get the cricket bat out like he said? Yes, mate. Start rolling over those dealers' houses. I'll be more happy for you to steal petrol if you're doing that shit. And just bash rocks through their windows. Do it, you pussy. Obviously, you can't be hurt. Alright, need the blood anyway, I said. Yeah, I know you did. That's what I was worried about. Now, I know how quick you are worrying. But I was already saying what you were worrying about. Well, don't be that fast. That confuses people. They would all turn into it pretty quick. Oh. So how did you beat her? I don't beat her. She's what I made it out of. So you put the sun with her afterwards. No, I got with her son. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Lord. You didn't make my daughter. You, Daddy, got with my daughter in the end. Well, it had started incest, didn't it? Oh, in the Bible it sort of does, doesn't it? No, it does actually, yeah. Yeah, it does actually, yeah. It does actually. So I'm the kind of man. Yeah, mankind. That came before man. Yeah. Earlier on than man was. Oh, right. The man normally comes first, doesn't he? But you still get them off these days, don't you, mate? Yeah, obviously I do, yeah. Shit. That's good news. So Iron Man's Empire. Where you are. What were you saying just before this show? That they have to get down on the knees of me. Or the one who wrote the Bible that the Lord was there for. Yep. Became a holy man. Yep. Yep. I'm the next one, you know. Yeah. But they have to get down on the knee with me because I'm with the Lord. And they're not. Not any longer they aren't. It's just kids these days. Yep. Yep. So he's the new boss then, isn't he? Yep. Children forgot they had to dig into the dungeons to see how it really went down. No article there, mate, on it. No article there on it. The Lord would have kept it, mate. Yeah. Like all that shit he stole from me too. The stuff that's too true. Yeah. Making it never ending. Because he wouldn't let the end go on paper. He doesn't want to hear about the end. So the Lord must be on his way here. To watch the end himself. Must hand me that loan personally. Bloody hell. And the only one that wasn't down the beach yesterday was the ambulance. The fire engine, a police car. They think they're slowly trying to get to you. And maybe they just haven't got the right location yet. No. They got the ladders ready to go up there into the bloody red room. What a fire tank and a fire truck might be able to get it. Tim's an archangel. I think angels are before the archangels. No, it's the other way around. Oh no, there's 4 archangels. You know, but the angel came before them. What's the angel then? Jesus. You know, he sent Gabriel down to tell Mary, you will birth me. He did, didn't he? Didn't he? That's why the holy man's ruling this world, because that's where the Lord last sat. Must have been a holy man last time, yeah? Yeah. Ah. Ah. Must have been. Why else would that be Holyman? Holy Spirit, Holy Ghost. Well, Triple E relates to Holy Spirit as well when you jumble it all up properly. Just missing the S, you know? A lot of other names probably do as well. Neighbour's Pam. No. The neighbour's Pam. Made the neighbour's fan. Something from something to get something. Some fan. Made something from something to get something. to get against the fan. To stand against the fan. He made something to get something to put against the fan. Put against the hard stand. Made a hard stand for the concrete base, for the fence maybe. For his clothesline. For the tree. I get it. Then he made actually officially stuff, you know, that he could call something. Like trees, wind arbors, and all that sort of thing. Before that it was just thing. Very thing. Made everything. And that's why people use the word over and over again, because they've caught on to that same stimping. Yeah, but they might not be official about it. Like, they're close to it, you know, they might be working into it. Yeah. My mate said he hates when people use the same word over and over again, so that's what I use to make something. To get something. To get something to think about it, yeah. So I made something, this TV show, to get something. So I made something. Made something from something to get something. From something came first then. Yeah. The issue that my mate had, with people saying the same word over and over again. Made something from something to get something. And in the end, now to teach people with issue about their own complaints of people using the same word over and over again. Maybe that's arrogant. Yeah, I would be at this moment. Remember, it's all a TV show still. So you're not really arrogant, are you? No, of course not. It's a show. Why arrogant at the moment? Because they deleted my show. Can't believe it, board. We're in a board meeting now, are we? Yes, mate. I know we're not happy about it. We done all that hard work for years on that show, mate. Entertainers and everything came in. Picked up stuff off the ground and made it into beautiful art pieces. All I started a bloody tent. You know, we're living out there, like actually living out there. We didn't go home at night and stuff. That's right, mate. Had 21 of us in a little bloody 2-man tent, mate. That's right, mate. It was bloody... it was bad. And they sent us to a big farm lot. Bloody hard work, mate, that Lord working here, mate. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe they deleted our show, mate. Really, mate. What were they thinking, mate? Great show, mate. I don't know why they deleted it, mate. I didn't really give reasons. They said it was about their personal concerns and privacy and confidentiality. Like, Facebook had an issue with their privacy and confidentiality. It wasn't about our privacy and confidentiality. It was about Facebook's personal privacy and confidentiality. And I don't say, like, if they've got concerns about their personal, private and confidentiality, then don't make shit public on Facebook, you know? Just keep it to your friend circle. Did you buy Facebook? I don't know if I bought Facebook. But still, Facebook had the issue, not me. $350 million I looked up that it sold for to Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, the producer of Futurama. No, that was bloody Matt Groening. Oh no, Zuckerberg's one of the characters on there. Alright. So he must be Santa's little helper. So you drove him to make Facebook, didn't you, Travis? Maybe, I was a genius. I didn't really have a friend circle because I lived out of the house. I lived outside of the community. So it'd be good if I could see what my friends are up to, you know, in town and shit like that. But then you didn't even get Facebook, not till I moved away, which is what I needed. I was living in town at the time when Facebook came out.
I started at MySpace though. Oh. Then you change the name to Metaverse once you bought it off him. Maybe, but I'm not that rich. I don't have that much money. You'd have made the Lord buy it. The Lord would have bought it for my show. So he could change the name to Metaverse. Oh, the Lord would have done all that the same way he done those songs. Of course. He buys everything in the end. Oh, if it's needed. Yeah, otherwise he buys it and shuts it down. Of course he does. It's an integral part of property management. If it's your house, you got to shut shit down, don't you? Yep, shut that door, love. Yep, can't hear the TV. Oh, open that door, love. Can't hear the TV. That's true. I think he does pay me for it in the end. We all want our money as well. We've all helped in the community, on the phone and shit, singing songs. Well, maybe you got to get me clean then. Otherwise you won't pay me. That's what the show talks about. I'm clean at the start of the show, you know? Just saying he made that God Friended Me Facebook, that God Friended Me movie. Yeah, and all the dollars that he would have made, if he made any dollars, would be there in my account, say. Ah, probably, yeah, they would be actually, yeah. Well, they have to be. Even though you asked for no money. Yeah, he's not a bad guy, is he? You know, what's he need the money for? He doesn't live in the house. To run his entertainment sector, I'm sure, mate. Oh, and for discoveries and like make more petrol in the ground and that sort of thing, for sure, yeah. Alright. So that's probably why he's making sure I don't get pulled over for my fuel robberies, you know? Ah, probably, yeah. Ah, right. So he must have turned over $1 out of you. Oh, I guess though, if he made that God Friended Me show and stuff, and all those hit songs that people love, just because my show was here today. Ah, right. To keep the world rolling. So there's more petrol in the ground, the currency still rolls, you know, the current action that we're going through plays out and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. Not the only one that gets bit off. That's why no one really gets famous, you know. No one does, do they? No, I think they're just all angels or star drops on the ceiling mounts, you know. The main ones that you see on stage and stuff. Maybe a little few lower grade does, like the YouTube people who just do songs on YouTube, you know, don't really get to tours and stages and stuff. Yeah. They're probably all the ones that you see on the street as well, like the buskers. That's probably them, isn't it? Probably it. The Lord's Academy or something. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Right. That's why whenever you make up something good, like with your mates, you see it on TV the next weekend, you know? Yeah, but for people who are really good, he puts it on earlier. Ah, right. And then comes in at the time, God Friended Me. Right. To say that's the current action that's playing out. To regenerate the world. To restabilise the grounding, yeah. And to put more petrol in the ground and all that sort of stuff. Oh, right. Massive shockwave in the audience, isn't there? All playing against one person. Well, that's what you're going through. Exactly. So the Lord's playing against me. That's generating much wind. Right. Well, by denying drugs to be good, everyone themselves are taking more drugs. And the Lord's profiting from that. I say so. When drugs got made, he would have purchased it. Like the coronavirus. You know, Bill Gates. He's one of those famous persons, you know? That's on the stage. Well, that's the stage, you know? The bloke who made the computer. You know, Bill Gates. But he wasn't the one who made it. Yeah, but that was the Lord who bought it off the bloke who made it and said, this is good. The Bill Gates is on the scene to do with coronavirus and stuff, you know? The sword and two snakes. Ah, yeah. All leading to the Lord and the two snakes. Me and you, Daddy. Of course. Ah. And the coronavirus, Queen talked about the coronation for ages. Ah, so this was always his check-in time. I was always arriving. So she doesn't move, you know, she stood here. Then I birthed here. And the Lord was, there they are.
You can see them together now. Up here. Ah, maybe so. And that is God. The three of you together is God. Yes. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay. 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 You might have us all checked then. You might have us all checked then. Unless one of you knows officially that you told me I'm your son. But if you don't announce it officially in your own head, then you'll know what the truth actually is. And then you'll play against even more, won't you? You'll try to make me your son because you think it's my move in the world now. It's not my move, it's the Lord's move. Yeah, but you are the Lord together, so it is your move. Oh, God will decide, I guess, in the end. Ah, alright. Right. So if the Lord is saying that then, if God is saying for our future that drugs need to stop being around, then I'm sure we're saying for our future drugs need to stop being around. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Edibles only. Can't just be about his personal life, can it? Not if he's God, he doesn't have a personal life. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a conundrum itself. He does that. Last night's the one I actually seen it because he played the show back. What do you mean? Watch last night's show that he did and listen to the song at the start. That's then his whole routine after the show. Minus a touch at the end because he cut it out short. Yeah. But I didn't finish what I had. Ah. That's why I swear to my mate. I don't think you said that right, but swear. Swear my mate. You know, he starts the conversation after he has one hit. And then he goes back to the same conversation after the next hit. If he just finished the bag straight away, he'd figure out whatever he needs to figure out. Yep. Otherwise, he's coming and going, you know. He does it for 4 days in a row. It's like, we're doing these ones, you know. Just doing donuts the whole time, you know. It's like, just go straight, you know. Yeah. Then you move on. Yep, go on to the next chapter. Yep. That's why you only need one. Yep. And then you get the job done. Oh, maybe 5, yeah. Maybe 5. Right. That's why it's no good holding it out and shit. Yeah, because it's mentally, psychologically the way it works as well, you know. Yeah. It's only when you're finished that you start moving. Yep. And you do get tired. You know, so he that has one hit then gets tired. Has a hit, then start again, you know. Yep. That's what it makes you do. It makes you get tired. Yep. And just afterwards, you have a feed when you get tired, and then you go. Yep. Not one hit, the whole one that you've got. Because it's mentally, you know. I've got that in the fridge still, you know. Yeah, there's a bit of pizza left still on the shelf. It's fucked when you own a restaurant, you know. All the leftovers and shit, you can never get it straight in. Imagine Peter's ice creams, you know, there's always something in the freezer. Yeah, so they're going around in circles every year. Oh, we need to make up for last year's losses. Let's start again. Let's sell a new product. Yeah, bring in specials, mate. Oh, we need to make up for last year's, but let's bring in specials. Oh, shit. He's good. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn, Travis. Now it's over the head of the union, mate, like that, mate. Yeah, mate, that's what I said to Charlie, mate. The king's here, mate. That's why the queen went down at that time, mate, when I was rising. That's right, so Charlie's not even a king anymore. No one's the emperor or king or anything. They never have been. The Lord is the only Lord that is the Lord. You know, and that's the Lord. He made that king the king one day, you know what I mean? Yes, he did. Someone got the idea, we need some leader out here. Lord said, oh, yep, I'll purchase that idea. Now we'll make it right. Yep, and at the end, he's getting rid of that idea. Oh, yes. Well, everyone can lead themselves, can't they?
when you follow the way, yeah. Should I get up and go to war with that neighbour? Oh, that big storm coming. Sit straight down. The storm probably doesn't even go over, and then you go, oh, lucky I didn't do that. Bad idea now that I thought about it. You know, you came over later and apologised. Brought a Dundee and 2 barrels. Yes, mate, exactly, mate. When you sit on something, it's better, as I've found out recently. If I don't move, you know, if I quit drugs or don't get up to get drugs, then bang, it comes to me. Yep. That's just an example. Don't take that as me saying thanks, drug dealers, for that or anything. I'm not thanking you for anything. How does he still get charged? Like he said, because he smokes it all straight away, then gets tired, has a feed, and then you run. You don't get charged otherwise. More ways to get charged. It doesn't actually give you charge, that stuff. It's just the mental capacity of how you're trained when you're a younger child. And staying awake at night time and you couldn't actually go to bed because it's loud music and all that sort of stuff. And when people do get tired, like the first person gets tired, who's those ones that program us all, one of them gets tired, like, oh, should we go for a drive, guys? And then, oh yeah, and then you wake again, you know, yeah. It's like the dog on the ground, you know, the dog laying down. Come on, doggy. Or here's a noise, yep. He looks at you, are we doing anything? No, back to sleep. Here's a noise. No, we doing anything? No, back to sleep. He just shuts his eyes anyway, he's not really sleeping. Exactly. See, that dog taught those guys everything, mate. Well, they got it from dog or fishing. Or cat syndromes, I think is the other one, mate. Thanks, my lord, for adding that one in, mate. No worries, mate. See, I am watching the show with you, mate. I am here, mate. You're here live with the audience. I'm here live with the audience, mate. I'm not ahead anymore, mate. They've caught me. They haven't caught me, mate. I said I'll come watch this show if you listen to the songs properly. Right. Otherwise, I just heard about it. Right, because everyone was complaining out there. Yeah, I said I'll come watch this show myself, I said. Because you're taking me with you. No, mate. I had to determine the logic of the rest of the world. When they're all fighting one person who organised together to tell them all the truth. And even led them astray from the truth that they'd made. Right, which was led them astray from going to the moon. Yeah. So the kid that's why I was wondering why the whole world was against the one that came to tell the rest of the world the truth. Because he must be right. He must be right, yeah. Shit. That's why the Lord came in, because it's a big issue on their side that one was exposing the truth to the rest of the world, and their play was no longer going to work out for them. Yes, mate. Exactly right, mate. Shit. That stitched the barrel up then, didn't it? Yes, mate. Shit. That's what we have to do, take the lead on the wind there, eh? On the wind arrow, mate. So I was holding the current truth, you know, like we went to the moon, then their move will actually play out and work. So one busted that truth, so they no longer have the power to do what they're going to do. That's right, they can't control everyone now and send them to the shopping centres and shit. Bloody hell, mate. Crazy, mate. But then in the end, they sent me to shopping centres to steal food because they thought I was lying about their move. Like, I mean, the local agencies down here. They thought I made that up. They say that no one can know if they went to the moon or not. You guys are stupid then. You guys are that stupid then. You guys don't know anything then. So stop playing like you're smart kids. All your smarts is to say, yeah, send someone to the shops now by leading someone in front who goes into the shops and steals and comes back to the driver who's driving them away but actually pays for their stuff, so then they actually go into the shopping centres like they're being controlled. That's how smart you guys actually are, you know? Why would I be in this situation where they destroyed all my relationships with my friends and family if I wasn't telling the truth? Like, all you have friends and get along with each other. Why do you think they made me have to be this way in the end? Anyone who comes forward and says, hi, God, here to help, they're going to be against, you know? Ain't it that obvious? You guys are too high sometimes. Worrying about beating people and being obedient students of the service that you provide. And didn't I already reveal the truth for what you're doing with me? That Richard went to the shopping centre to pretend that he stole from there, but I'd already paid for it. No, he paid for it when he went inside and came back to my car that I was waiting in to drive me away to get me to then go steal from the shopping centres. Because I thought, oh, if Richard's doing it, then I can do it. Yeah. Then they wanted me to try to do Bunnings, so he started doing Bunnings. Then he said he got done one night from doing Bunnings, you know? Yeah. 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 They're trying to lead me to jail. That's why they want you to do Bunnings so you actually get done. Yeah. They must have looked into it. I don't own Bunnings. I only own the food stores. As a proper tradesman, you make your own tools. No, that's why there's no professional tradies out here anymore. Indeed. Indeed, mate. Indeed, mate. Indeed, mate. So I must be the professional trader that made all my own tools. Well, because Richard was a tool. Yeah, to lead me to steal from the shopping centres. So I get a proper feed, you know. The Lord used him. The Lord used Richard to do fake robberies from the shopping centre to enable you to go steal from the shopping centre because you've been giving all your money to the drug dealers who are abusing you so you get a proper feed and be more healthy. Exactly right, yeah, because he cares about me. True. True that is. True that is. Well, I'm a lot healthier this year, aren't I? Oh, shit. That's just as part of the show, though. I think you're playing all that, mate. Oh, that's smart as well. Oh, shit. He's got us all gassed down. He's got us all gassed down. So he's down a bit at the moment, you guys. A bit on the left foot. Bit weaker, are you? Not getting charged anymore. Birds just laughed. But you made that up. No, they did, mate. That's how big this wall is. Open the windows then, mate. Can't when they're building it, mate. When they're painting, mate, the windows have to be shut. No, leave the windows open when they're painting, mate. Of course they do, 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 mate. Of course they do that, don't they, Travis? Yeah, that's what I said. They're the ones that broke the law. Not me, the one that actually steals. Yeah. You know, that's manipulation. That's life imprisonment, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is actually, yeah. Well, it would be. Now look at the situation I'm in. So much stress and fear on me. Making even more of a pandemic in the world. You know, more viruses coming in. Yep. 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 Told you they'd all be done. Yep. Yep. So the Lord will judge efficiently, I'm pretty sure. They'll become possessed, won't they? Yeah. I say, if the demons are released. Well, so instead of the demons that are currently targeting you because your heat's up through the roof, well, that's where they live. Like on the outside of the universe, it's just heaps of radiation. So when I'm getting hot, I'm leading to that hot part. The radiation is the hottest, you know? So when I'm that hot, that's when viruses normally come in. But that's where the demons are on the outside, you know? So instead of the demons producing a virus, the Lord might send the demons actually into those people. Alright. We need the next leg for the next job anyway. Which is building this waterfall. You know, we have to put all the scaffolds up. Everything like that first. Just in case the train doesn't land there and fall straight in the ocean. We need some sort of support there. Just to make sure it's like got no weight on the hard stand when we land it. Oh shit. It's logic though, isn't it? It isn't really. It is logic. Abuse someone in society to get them to do what you want after they wish you a good day, preventing you from having paranoid feelings and stress out and anxiety over conspiracies that you can't make and decide if they're real or not. Then one comes in and tells you the absolute truth of what's going on in the world, and you choose to abuse him just the same. Right. And then in the end, once you take the truth on that he says, you become obedient servants. You know, you no longer get anxious and paranoid and have to beat people up when shit goes wrong. You're no longer screaming and yelling and like breaking laws yourself and going to jail and shit. You now can keep cool and handle it. Because you know the truth. Of course, when you know the truth, you're all cool. If you don't know the truth, you get upset straight away. Like this new bloke that I'm seeing. He didn't tell me his name the first day I shook his hand and said my name. And then when he gave me his name, like the name comes up on the phone number. Next to the phone number these days is a little name. And then he told me his real name after he transferred me money from his account. And it wasn't his real name matching the name that he told me. So that made me stress out and have paranoia straight away, you know. Yeah. So that next time I seen him, I was helping him out doing something. And the whole time I'm just going, he's scamming me. Yeah. Oh, right. Right, which made him jittery as well. That, oh, he's scamming me, he's scamming me, he's scamming me. Ah, shit, yeah. That's why you don't want to hide shit. You just want to be honest and upfront. It prevents all the worry and stress that then comes to the term, you know, because everything actually is a field of energy or a field of reserve. And when one's under, like me being hit to, when he didn't just say his name when I first shook his hand, yeah, and then he said his name's old mate when he messaged me on the phone, because he's hiding, you know, you just give your name up front, you just don't lie. You can be upfront about everything. Then there's no corruption, you know, there's no stress, anxiety, fear. Everyone will actually pay their loans back, you know, because there's all that shit in the world, and the world's turned into what it is today. Yeah. And we have come a long way since we all did actually know the truth. So that's probably why it happens, because we only see mate every now and then, you know. I only see you every now and then. Exactly right. When there's all that stress, anxiety and shit on as well, it encourages people to grow more and work more. Yeah, it makes you go more. Charges you, yeah. But then we become all criminally convicted eventually and have to like lay down for a bit and get told the truth once more. Yeah, but it's bigger truth these days. Now you realise, oh, we didn't go to the moon. They've done that World War I shit and World War II shit to try and get there, but they didn't actually get there. And, yeah, right. And there was a sacrifice, mate. They would have said it's a sacrifice, but obviously he would have been saved, the ones that went to war. And in 9/11, buildings were probably empty. No one probably went to that war. Oh, they're fake wars. Probably, yeah. But we believe that they were real, which creates fear and pandemic and stress out. And that's how they're trying to raise the atmosphere and also get out the atmosphere from the way they displayed that it actually went down. So they already said that they got to the moon, but they hadn't got there yet. They're going to try and get to the moon after all this bullshit they're doing now. Yeah. Yep. And it's also about controlling the sphere as well. Controlling the sphere. Controlling the sphere. So the different sphere regions of space. Right. The weather and all that sort of stuff. And the Lord comes along and says you can have personal weather. Personal climate systems. And also there's a creation there where you can make it rain just by pointing the right laser at a bloody star. And it'll rain. And they go, what? Oh, so they wouldn't listen to the Lord after they need all this shit. They wouldn't take on what the Lord says. After the Lord already showed those ones at the top that they didn't get to the moon and that's what it was all actually about. They still wouldn't listen to him. Oh, shit. Crazy, eh? Dead set crazy. Crazy, eh? That's what I'd switch off too, son. I'd switch off there as well, son. I would, son. I don't know if that was quite. I think you only gave 6 actual reasons in the end, mate. And that might have been 6 actual reasons to believe in you guys. That is us for you 3 is the one. Maybe, yeah, that's the one ahead of the other one that controls the 4, you know? Oh, yeah.